Oh no. Cultures that eat anything on earth and sea. So far, Asia and Africa done took the cake. Europe, what I know for sure, eat a bunch of raw stuff. So they damn near considered have, or they damn near cannibals. Shit, I'm eating some pistachios, plow. Yep. Pistachios. But I damn near want to put I don't know. I think sometimes my tags or captions need to be dumbed down or some shit for people. I think. Because I've seen coaches eating rats. I mean, Americans, y'all eat birds. Well, but I guess we ain't got to turn it into what you call that? A vegan type thing. A vegan type conversation. But that rats, eating rats, and just knowing them to have rabies. But I guess even with what is that? Even with people in the South that eat raccoons and all that. Put a G. So maybe I change my pen. Cause it probably be too. Yeah, people that eat alligator. I guess it's damn near like. But I'm saying cultures that just automatically just eat any and everything on earth for real. Damn. Ate one of them down. Pistachio. Choke the hell out you. So I know, yeah, that fufu ain't nothing but that's is just starch. That ain't nothing but gotta be just potatoes. Just bliggity. Yeah, Chinese eat everything. Africans too. Chinese and Africans, I ain't seen nobody eat like what the stuff they eat. It is anything you can imagine. They done ate it. They got B more in the building. And jollof rice, it'd be hot too. Or if you can get it a different way. But I'm just trying to think of people eating rat, man. I mean, I guess they look at it like if y'all eat birds, how you ain't eating rats? Pigeons, all that. That's flooded with rat. Yeah, to see that man eat that. Who was that trying to join? I don't know who you is, player. Or what type of, if you a real page or troll page. Which I never got. Thailand looks off the chain too. Yeah, a lot of the Asian cities, Asian countries. I think my damn allergy starting to mess with me. Let me see. See. Put that on. What's the name? Oh no, we gotta leave it on. Well, you know what? I just changed that. I know what to do. Yeah, that's what I do. I ask y'all that. The weirdest thing y'all done ate. Peace, peace, peace. What city, what state, what country y'all from? I'm trying to see some of the weirdest things you done eaten. The weirdest thing I done ate was when I was in South Africa. I let them send me off. Had me eating worms, but it actually tasted like burnt bacon for real. Baltimore. Oh, that's somebody. Let me go live with him. Let me see something. That's Ghana. Yeah, salute to you, melanated. Let's see it, bro. Jump in. Q, you from Nigeria? Let me go live with Q. Cause I know this brother that's I just seen a video and the brother got rats on a stick like skewers, you know, like a skewer. He got a rat skewer. And he eating fufu. He gotta be from, well, I can't just say where he from. Hey, Q.
Yeah.
What's up with that? What's up with that, bro? You ate rats before?
What you say?
Let me show you that. You in Nigeria right now? You in Nigeria right now, Q?
Yes, I'm from Nigeria.
Yeah, but where you at? Lagos?
No, Ibadan.
Badagry?
Ibadan.
Battle?
Yes.
Battle. Damn, I'm trying to think. Was I in battle? Was I? Did you look at my when you get off of here, go in my highlights, right? And
Okay.
look through my and look at when I was in Nigeria and let me know if I was in your part.
Okay.
But look, tell me what this brother's saying right here. Tell me what he's saying, and you gonna see what he eating. Hold on, let me show you right quick. Tell me what he's saying. Where the hell is the video at? I'm about to show you right quick. Hold on. I'm trying to see who. Okay, this is probably it right here. Yeah. Tell me what he's saying. Cause he eating food. You see that?
No, I can't hear what he's saying.
Oh, you can't hear him?
Yeah.
But you see what he eating, right?
Yeah, I can see. That is rat.
Yeah, that's rats. You eat that before?
No.
Because when I was was I in Nigeria? No, I was in Ghana. And I saw that they had is it called, what is called field some, them big ones. They real big, but they eat grass. Damn, they call grass. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Damn, let me try to see if I can hit Raheem. I mean Hakeem. Damn, I think Hakeem number in this phone. Damn. Well, you from the South, little baby.
Hey, little baby. So you're not gonna acknowledge your little yeah on this live?
Look at just tapped in.
Okay.
But bro over in Nigeria right now, so I'm trying to ask him about the
What the
rat.
man was eating the rats? What he was saying?
Yeah, I was trying to get him to tell me because I see he eating
We don't
fufu. He
eat.
eating.
We don't eat rat in Nigeria.
So where you think he was?
Mm,
You think he was in Ghana? Could you hear me? Q?
I think so. I think so. I think he's from Ghana.
Cause you didn't understand what he said.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. How could I get Hakeem? Oh, let me go to WhatsApp. Damn. Who could I? Let me. But I know Hakeem know the name of them. They some big. They some big rats like gophers. They like rabbits. But they call them grass feeders. You know about grass feeders?
No.
he
Okay.
must not be for the trench. He must not be for them churches in Nigeria.
He
Uh,
say he
I'm from trenches.
You
he
from the
from
trench?
Ibadan.
He
Yeah.
from the trenches.
what
It's Ibadan.
what time is it over there right now?
Yeah. 2 a.m.
Dang,
It's 2:20 a.m.
I
right
wonder
now.
is Lammy woke, man. Let me try to FaceTime him and see if he woke. It's called but you know about grass feeders?
No, I don't know about that.
They some big ass rats. They stand in the street with them. There go Lammy. He still woke. What time is it in Nigeria? 1 o'clock? No, 2?
2:20.
Oh,
2:20.
2:20. Hey, so Lammy, I'm going live, right? But
Yeah.
I think I was in Ghana though at this time, and I was on the road, and people were standing on the street selling them big ass rats. But I think they call them grass eaters, right? Is that what they call them?
In Nigeria, we call them grass cutters.
Grass cutters,
Yes.
man. You don't know what?
Yes. Grass
See, he
cutters.
acting like he don't know shit. He Q on here tripping. I'm asking Q about because it's a video. Let me send it to you right quick. It's a video. And tell me what this man's saying, man. Tell me what he's saying. Because Q got me. He act like he don't know nothing. Let me see. He act like he don't know where the man from. Okay, what's that? And tell me what he's saying, Lammy. Damn, why I can't.
In Nigeria we have
I know
three
it's,
different
it's,
types
it's
of language.
but it's yeah,
Signal.
Hausa,
Hausa, Yoruba, and
and
Igbo.
Igbo.
Yeah.
I know that. So listen to that, Lammy. Tell me what he's saying. Or tell me if you understand what he's saying.
Okay.
Cause Q tripping, man. Q don't know. So it's grass. What do you say? Grass cutters?
Yes. Grass cutters.
Then them. You think that what? Way from?
I don't know where this guy's from. This guy's probably from It's not from Nigeria.
You think he from Ghana? Or where? Senegal?
That he's eating. I don't know, but this is like
Cause he eating fufu. I mean that don't mean he got fufu. He got the spinach, and he eating them damn rats.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
this is not a Nigerian delicacy, man.
so that's not okay. So right, the only thing was missing was some jollof rice. I ain't see no jollof, but everything else could have been easily Nigerian. The fufu, that spinach, and then
What
he had
about the can? That's from Nigeria or Ghana. The can.
Ghana. Ghana. That's Ghana.
Okay.
So okay, so that's what I wanted to know, Lammy. You can do what you was doing. I'll keep you posted.
All right.
All right. So grass cutters, he said?
Yes. Grass cutters.
Grass feeding. Grass cutters.
Grass cutters. Look, I'm telling you, these rats, like, they damn near bigger than rabbits. But they have but they like vegetarian, like they like vegans though, because they only eat grass. So, but to know of a rat, like a street rat, like what he got on that stick, I don't understand that, man. So he must be
Ugh.
from Ghana. So let me see, who could I call from Ghana? Let me see something.
Jojo, So the dude you say that was selling them on side the road, he was selling them to eat?
Yeah, sell them to eat. You know how people stand on the side of
Oh,
the road with fruit, or if you
oh, okay. Yeah,
or
like
Louisiana, they on the side of the road with gate on a stick, corn, with
mm-hmm.
it, same way. But they so big. If they got them on a stick or something, then they can have multiple ones hanging. But other than
Oh,
that, just regular people just walk around by the tail, hold them by the tail. But they huge. It's crazy. Let me see.
I gotta research it. You gotta figure out what's that called. Like shish kebab. What is rat kebab
No,
or
no,
something?
it's like a rat. It's like rat kebab. I guess. Let me let me
Hell no.
let me call somebody. Let me call somebody from Ghana. Hold on. Damn. But I want to play the video. Damn. Let me see. Ain't nobody from Ghana came on here yet. Let me look.
Where are the Ghana people at? I know it gotta be some people from
Where
Ghana.
my Ghanaians at? So what you eat? What's some? Well, I already know what you eat, Q. You eating fufu, you eating spinach, you eating jollof rice. I know. So right. So you ain't eating none of that.
So fufu, jollof rice, amala, heba.
What about meats? What meats? Just beef, cow, just cow,
Yes,
chicken.
beef, cow, shorthorn,
See, I don't know what shorthorn is. What is that?
beef, cow, and
Lamb,
a lot of
lamb,
lamb. Yes.
lamb.
Lamb, ram.
Damn, let me try to see if somebody from Ghana on here. Um,
He said go at the bottom. Somebody say go.
oh, somebody on the bottom down here. You say go
Yeah, they say go.
where? Oh yeah,
Right
goat,
there.
of course. That's the lamb though.
I'm saying they be eating that in Nigeria too. Goat and stuff. Squirrel, possum. Or
In
maybe
Louisiana,
that's just
they
a
don't eat
southern thing, huh?
no, they ain't eating no girl. Where you from, Congo?
Chicago sound like he from out there.
Yeah, he from somewhere, but I got to see where though. So, cause I just think Europeans, Europe, they eat a lot of raw food, like raw meats and all that. Ed, what's good, Ed? I'll be back out there this weekend, Ed. I don't know if you're gonna be at work when I touch down, but I'll be there. Let me think. Man, I want to get somebody from Ghana in here, man. Somebody from Ghana. And I usually people they always will be on here. I just stopped going live a lot though. I ain't been going live a lot.
You know when you don't go, they already be fucking with your page.
Yeah, they be on the page, but then if I go live, it be kind of different.
It
It'll be sometime
throw
it
off
be,
your what it is, the algorithm. They throw it off.
yeah, the algorithm.
Algorithm. The fuck I say algorithm.
I love, yeah. Okay, so Kenya, I need him in here because that's East. Uh, but let me think. In Kenya, let me see. We ain't eat. I didn't eat nothing. I ain't see no dishes. But I'm gonna ask him though. Let me see.
I want to know where that man was from.
He from Ghana. Cause Lammy ain't just know the language he was speaking, so he gotta be from Ghana. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. He wasn't speaking neither one of those, so he gotta be from Ghana. But I'm waiting.
So the dude at the bottom, Jojo, what language he speak?
He from Nigeria. You
I'm
Igbo?
Oh,
I'm from
You,
Nigeria.
you Igbo?
No, Yoruba.
Yoruba. Well, he Yoruba. Yeah. So he Yoruba. Damn, man. I'm trying to get somebody in here from. Oh, let me call. Let me call. Uh, think. Let me see some. Y'all tell me if somebody from Ghana pull up. If
pop up at the bottom.
right. Yeah, tell me if somebody from Ghana. I'm calling them though. I'm calling them right now. But I want to see. Uh, but damn, how I'm gonna play? Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. That video and tell me what he's saying. So that's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, because so far, and man, you go to China. Do you know how? It's like you see everything on the street.
I can only imagine. They be eating like octopus and shit, squid. Ugh.
It's like anything.
Y'all tag somebody in at the bottom from Ghana. I know y'all know people from Ghana.
Yeah, tag somebody from Ghana. Y'all know who is that trying to.
I don't know anybody from Ghana.
Okay, he from Kenya. He trying to get in now.
How far is Ghana from where you from?
I think a 3-hour flight. Yeah, it is.
Oh shit, that ain't far.
Huh?
That ain't far.
What?
How you don't know nobody from Ghana?
Hey, bro. What?
Yo,
Tell me. Well, he from Kenya, so he know he speaks. You speak Swahili, right?
yeah, that's my language.
Yeah,
Bro.
we speak Swahili. Okay.
Habari yako.
Habari yako.
That means how you doing, man?
Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna tell you something. Cause hold on, I'm gonna show you. I got my jumbo.
Yeah, jumbo.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's all right.
so you got Q up top, Q up there. He from Nigeria.
Oh, hey Q.
Yeah, Q.
Yeah.
But we trying.
Yo,
So look, tell me. Let me tell me if you see this. I mean, tell me if you seen this before or. Could you see it?
no, man, that's new to me. Damn. What's that, man?
It's rats. Do y'all eat fufu?
What's that?
What, he eating rats? Them rats on the stick. It's like a skewer. It's rats.
Damn. I haven't seen that before in Kenya anyway, man.
So what? Let me think. What's some Kenyan dishes? What's a Kenyan dish?
We have something called omena over here.
It's meat or what is it?
Yeah, that's fish.
Oh, it's fish.
Yeah, sardine.
Oh, sardines. Yeah.
Shalom.
That's a common food around here, man.
So sardines. Okay, so sardines. Okay. And sardines that we speak.
Then we have a common dish. We have a common dish known as ugali.
Zugali.
Ugali. You can check that one out. Ugali.
Ugali. Okay.
Ugali. That's a common dish.
Asante.
Thank you. Anytime, bro. You're welcome.
So tell me, is Sika and Jama or Sika and Jima?
Siku.
Siku and Jima?
Njema. Siku njema. Have a nice day.
Hakuna Matata. Okay.
No worries. What's the time? Where you guys from, man? This is like I was checking also. This late around here in Kenya is late, man.
What time? It's
what
2.
Is it?
What time is it in Kenya right now?
In Kenya it's 4 a.m., man.
Oh, so you 2 hours ahead of Nigeria.
Oh, you guys in Nigeria. You're from Nigeria?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Oh, you're from Nigeria. What about the lady on the top?
Louisiana.
She in America. She in America.
Sorry?
She in America.
Oh, I forgot you guys say America.
Huh?
And where you from? And where you from?
I'm a global gangster. Earth my turf.
Damn. Come on.
Wow.
but from Chicago in United States.
Oh, awesome. I've heard of Chicago, man.
But we do. I done my ancestor.com, my ancestry DNA test.
Okay.
So I'm 90% West African.
Damn, bro. You should be East African. East African is better, man.
I thought. Look, see, and look. Now we had a conversation about this with a brother that's in my comments because I've been going to Ethiopian restaurant. I went
Oh,
to Nigerian restaurant the next day, and
sure.
I was trying to explain to him, you have a large group of
Better.
people here in America. You have a large group of people here in America that feel like we was already here, and some think that we don't come from Africa, which is not true. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
right now, today, we still dealing with that issue of explaining people science and explaining people their roots and uh and their lineage. So due to Ghana having one of the first slave ports, uh Nigeria, Badagry, and Senegal, Goree Island. So you got Elmina or Cape Coast, if you want to call it in Ghana, slave port. You have Badagry, which is in Nigeria, and you have Goree Island. So them main three, majority, them three went to Brazil, the West Indies, and America. So majority of Americans are going to be descendants from West Africa. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's highly due to because Northeast Africa, which would be Ethiopia, and East Africa, which would be Kenya, they didn't get slaved. You see what I'm saying? So they didn't get slaved. So so you're not gonna really too much. Now, when I was in Ethiopia, I took a picture with myself and King Lalabella right over me, and we looked like twins. But I didn't have let me check right quick. I didn't have no East African though in me. Let me see. Let me check right quick.
Who the hell is that at the bottom? Talking about some fried chicken and watermelon.
Yeah, they eat that in Atlanta, Alabama. That's a normal thing.
He must not be from here.
They eat that's that fried Oreos, fried ice cream, and all that stuff.
He said grape Kool-Aid.
Now let me see. And look, you go see when you get off of here and go on my highlights, and you'll see when I was just in Kenya. I was in Kenya for my birthday in April.
Ain't you said
Well,
Jojo something about Alaska? He said he from Alaska, the dude at the bottom. You had said something about Alaska earlier.
So, hey, is it Northern Lights time right now in Alaska? I was saying about how it's 6 months of daylight and 6 months of night. So ask him, is it 6 months of night right now?
A water baby.
What'd he say?
He said, yeah, Jojo.
Which one though? Is it night?
He said, which one it is? Death roll. Como se va?
Let me show you, cause I'm trying to show him my
He said it's night, Jojo.
So it's 6 months of night right now.
What?
Yeah, I'm 90% West African, bro. I don't have no East African on here. I don't have no East or North.
no Kenyan DNA in there, man.
No Kenya. I'm 43% Nigerian. That's 50%. So that's 43% Nigerian, 12% Mali, 9% um, Senegal, 9% Ivory Coast, Ghana, 9% Benin and Togo, 8% Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu. So that's Central. So I got Central, and West. That's it. I don't have no East or North. Yep.
Mm.
So that's yeah. No East or North. But you know that the Northeast you're gonna get Ethiopian, of course, and then you're gonna get Morocco.
Damn, man.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. But yeah,
So do y'all two tribes, Joe, do they two tribes get along? Like the dudes who on the live?
I
Do
mean
they?
they will, but you gotta realize Q from West Africa. He from West Africa and bro from East Africa. So that's like
You the global gangster. You know you gotta school me because I be.
yeah, so tell the people the East Africa countries, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania,
Ethiopia.
but Ethiopia gonna be northeast though. But okay, Ethiopia because it's the north, it's the Horn of Africa. So east. Okay, so
Sudan.
Sudan and what else?
Sudan, Congo.
Yeah, but the
Somebody say
Congo.
Somalia at the bottom.
Yeah, that's
Somalia, Eritrea, Rwanda,
yeah,
Comoros.
Rwanda.
Yeah.
Yeah. So them like, oh, I got them, but that's it. I got them all. I got it. All the East African countries, Northern African countries, South, West, and Central. So what it is, East and Central is like this. You know what I'm saying? So you have Uganda, you have Kenya, Tanzania, and you can have the
That's where I want to buy a house at.
and the Congo too. Sierra Leone is west.
No, that's west, man.
Huh?
That's to the west.
Sierra Leone is west.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, so that's what it is. So we got now over 200 million people still speak Swahili, for the record. Oh, over 200 million people still speak Swahili, which is why some, people of our culture should pick up the language. You see what I'm saying? But some would say if you're not from East Africa, why learn it? You see what I'm saying? So because now I'm gonna do my the African ancestry too. I'm gonna do that test too, the African ancestry, because I gotta know where my great grandfather, let me see, would it be great? Well, he was born in the 1700s or something. So, and because he came over here in World War I, but in our document it only says from the shores of Africa. That's all it say. But when I match my blood that match with his people, because he had 14 children. So but this on my father's side. So when my blood match that ancestors' people, I'm trying to get some of them because of course my great grandmother, she's not here. So I would have had to ask her, did she know anything about her grandfather? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's the only way we would have knew. And I want to know what country he came from, which I know is Nigeria because I'm 43%, and it's only coming from that line. You know what I'm saying? And He got to be from Nigeria, but I want to know where at, if he was Igbo, Hausa, or if he was
Yoruba.
Yoruba. You see what I'm saying? So I need to know that. So I'm going to take the ancestry.com. I'm going to take the African ancestry test, because that one goes directly to where your lineage is at in Africa. So I'm going to take that one. And I've noticed people that takes that one, their percentages be higher. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, so you see how ancestry say I'm 43% Nigerian. Now, when I take the African ancestry one, it might say 63% Nigerian. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take that next. I'm gonna take that. I don't gotta take 23andMe. I don't really care to take that one out. And then, because Ancestry.com got the most. I think they got the biggest platform. Like, I think theirs the biggest. So they got the most data. So I took them. I'm gonna take the African ancestry one soon, and that way I know what's going on with that. We still ain't had nobody from Ghana came in here.
Nope.
Damn.
Ghana.
Cause that's what's gonna tell us. Oh, damn! How could I?
Ghana is in West Africa. Ghana is in West Africa,
Yeah, Ghana, West Africa. But I'm trying to call some Ghanaians, some
Ghana
Ghana.
is not from Nigeria.
No, it's 3 hours flight from Nigeria.
Yeah.
And
Somebody say, JoJo, check your DM. I'm trying to send you some of my clothing line.
okay. I'm gonna try to get us to see what the man is saying. But I gotta
I
work.
want to know what that meant. When you find out, JoJo, let me
I'm
know. I
about
want to
to.
know what that man that was eating them rats is from.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to try to see now. So if I can get,
That shit was nasty.
I'm a.
And y'all don't eat no rats? Y'all too?
No, them two don't.
Then we don't need no that.
No, them two don't
How
eat
you looking like, fuck, look.
that. They ain't eating that.
Y'all ain't no real trench babies from over there.
Now, bruh, look, are you in the north? Is Q?
He said
You,
Yeah.
you in the,
he got in, but he was born in Toronto.
but
Or he's Ghana, but was in Toronto. That will be
do you speak the language? Smoke out. Hello.
smoke out from me.
Let me see if he speak the language. Do you speak? If he speak the language, then that's gonna help us. Do you speak the language?
Which language is that?
Ghana, the Ghana language.
No.
No, not you, Q. It's a
Do
guy from Ghana. It's a guy from Ghana on here. Damn,
Smoke from me.
who? Let me see something, man. Oh, damn. But see, that's the thing. It's like 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock over there. I don't care. I'm gonna call him. My
he
man be
say Tiwi, Tiwi,
yeah,
something.
the Twi language. The
I
Twi
don't know
language.
how to
That's
say
what it's.
shit.
So
My country ass don't know how to say shit,
no,
JoJo.
it's tweet. Yeah, I think it's tweet. So let me see. Let me get him in here. Hold on. Uh, where you at? Smoke out. Okay. So let me get. I'm gonna get Smoke out to join us. So we gonna have Ghana, Nigeria, and Kenya on here right now. I'm trying to call Ghana. Let's see us when Smoke out when he jump on, cause he'll know the language, right? Twi is the Twi language. That's what it's called. Let's go further back. The human race is from Mesopotamia, B Babylon, between Iran and Iraq, which is Africa. Yeah, but it's uh Damn, did he answer? You still there, Smoke Out? Or Bell? I'm here. I sent the request. No, I sent you the request. You supposed to join. Hold on. Let me do it again. You, you gotta accept it. I just sent you the request. Um, so Smoke Out here, y'all. Let's get him when he come on though. Cause you ain't sent me the request. I sent you one, Smoke Out. Or tag somebody from Ghana, y'all know. I'm trying to see something. Damn, man.
Again.
My two people, let me call this. My two people that I'm trying to call from Ghana is, what time is it here? Yeah, it's early here, so I'm trying to get to, cause I got one of my homies from Detroit. He live in Ghana, but he ain't gonna know the language. He ain't gonna know what that dude's saying. So we got now South Africa. Well, we was talking about dishes. Damn, it ain't working. Um, jump off, Smoke Out, and then jump back on and send it. Oh, here you go, right here. Yeah, here you go. Okay, Smoke Out. He here now. So you about to come in now. Let me see. And then I'm gonna play the video again as soon as he pop in, y'all. Cause it just accepted it right there. Yeah. Let's see. Cause sometime if he jump off and jump on. But it says Smoke Out, send request. You still there, Smoke? Yeah, what? And you know how people, you talk to them on a regular, and when you need them, I'm glad this ain't that show where you had to call people for the lifeline. It it said like it accepted you though, Smoke. Hold on. Go live. I just sent you another request. Or you know, okay, I'm jump out and jump back on. Okay. And let's see. Cause I gotta play. Cause other than that, Smoke, I would have just played the video again and seen if you heard what the guy say. But I want to see you jump on though. Um, let me send a text. Let me see something. Check your DM and call me or jump on my live or jump on my live. What's up, China? Jump on my live. Trying to see what that guy. Okay, there goes Smoke right there. Let's see now, Smoke. As I see that. Accept. So let's see if he jump in now. jump on my live trying to see what that man saying in that video. That video. Or damn, because there's a lot of people from Ghana here in Chicago. Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, everywhere. With Guapo, he said that's my homie. He's a Ghana rapper. Check him out. I need him to jump on this live shit if he yeah. It must ain't let L, what up, L? Damn, man, this is crazy. And y'all up at 4, 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And it's not letting it, it's not letting it, it's not letting them jump on, man. That's crazy. Well, now, I know what, let me take this pen off and just see who from Ghana. Let me see something. Who from Ghana? And maybe we can get somebody like that. So let me say. Yeah, Smoke, man, I'm pissed that ain't working, man. I wonder why. I ain't been on here that long. I know sometimes if you on there long, it won't do it. But I ain't been on here that long. It ain't even showing on the time neither. We gonna see, y'all. Somebody from Ghana gonna jump on here. Well, if y'all know somebody from Ghana, tag them on this live. Who is that? Tag them on, Swanee. Tag them in here. What you mean? How far? OMG. How far? What? Damn, man. We got Smoke out right here, man. Damn. Could have had Smoke on. He in Canada though, but he from Ghana too. But he was born in Canada, but his parents from Ghana. So Smoke, do you speak Twi? Cause I can put just who from Ghana, but I should have said tag somebody from Ghana. How far means what's up from where? Where they mean that at? Who say that? Damn, we gonna see. Okay, so Smoke. Okay, Smoke. Just text us, bro. If it's not gonna let you join the live, just tell us what this guy's saying. Uh, tell us what this brother's saying. Oh, you see, eating rats. He eating rats, foo.
Fufu and rats.
Bewa, Kabeba, Vani, Ansimagali Bambali, Olimbisa Truvi. You know what he said? Smoke. Someone say he said yummy. I mean, we can see that he eating the food. Well, let's see what Smoke say, y'all. Or you need me to play it again, Smoke. You gotta eat what you can afford. He's singing a song, but this is not Tweet. See, that's what I'm saying. Because Q from Nigeria, so he ain't speaking no Nigerian language. Bro from Kenya, he not speaking Swahili. So we figuring he gotta be from Ghana. And now you saying he's singing a song, but this is not Tweet. Damn, man. It's like when the people, when you need them on here, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the people? Let me see. Accra, in a lot of villages, the dog, they call 401 and the cat to call Joseph and the cat meet. So, is that Michelle or Michael? How you pronounce your name? Is you from Ghana? Oh, do you know, do y'all have grass cutters in Kenya? You seen
Yeah,
grass cutters?
yeah,
Huh?
we have them. We have them, bro. Yeah, we have
Okay.
them, bro.
Oh, so this person knows something too, and they eat grass cutter, and those are beavers. Oh, so you know something. Where you from? Grandma Michelle. Where you from? Yeah, he not speaking Twi though. So, Grandma Michelle, you let me see. I have it all over Africa. Grass cutter. Yeah, but I'm saying that guy in the video is eating rats though, and the song he's singing. What? Oh, you in America? But are you from over there, or what? Where you just seeing from? I mean, where you know? I was married to West African man for 38 years. Oh, okay. Where he was from in West Africa? Yeah, we eat grass cutters in Ghana, but not rats. See, because what I was trying to say, well, I was watching that video, so I'm like, let me go live and see what he's saying and where he was from, because he eating rats. Okay, condolences, Michelle. Sorry to hear that. Because he eating rats. But I've seen the grass cutters on certain videos, and I just seen a guy in Ghana when I was in Ghana on the road, and he was holding the grass cutters. And they so big, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, but he said that they only eat grass. So people would eat it and I guess wouldn't get sick because they got like a vegan diet. Because they only eating grass. So it's no different from like cows grazing on grass. So I'm just trying to see what this guy's saying. But Smoke say he ain't speaking Twi. He not singing in Swahili. That was it. That's called bush meat. Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, bush meat. Yeah, that's right. She right. She right. They do call them rats bush meat. That's what they do call them, bush meat. But here in America, or we just think when we see a rat, it's full of rabies and it's nasty. So, but he eating it like a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? Like we eat in America. Uh, you see how he had that stick with the rats on the stick? Like in America, they put shrimp, chicken, vegetables, fish, all on his stick. Like that. But with his stick, you see, he got like rats. So
You
I'm
see, the thing is, around here in Kenya, we have some tribe who eat rats too.
always some tribes that eat rats there too.
Yeah, we have people known as the Giriama. Giriama.
But do they call it bush meat too, or they
Eh,
just
yeah, sure, they consider it bushmeat, but they know it's a rat.
right?
And to them, a rat is considered a dish. It's from the bush. They go hunting for the rat, but they
Okay.
consider it food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
they call the
guess
Giriama.
Michelle said that people just got to eat what they can feed, what they can afford. Nah, OG, the rat still had hair on it.
There is a
Yeah,
lot of grass cutter you talking about.
yeah, there go the
Grass
grass
cutter.
right there. Yep, yep, them the grass cutters right there. And look how big they is.
Damn, those things are huge, man.
They call cat Joseph, so they eat cats and dogs. Well, that's like Asia and China. China eat it all like that too. And I'm trying to see like what's the point of it? Is they feel like food is food, or I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see like the cultures that eats this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We also eat fried rice in Nigeria.
Yeah,
Fried rice.
jollof rice.
Yes, jollof rice, fried rice.
A lot of American Indian tribes eat dog. But see, I want the people that's eating it and eat it and to join the live. I want to see them. I want them to like, cause that. I mean, when I was in South Africa, they made me. I was in Zimbabwe or Johannesburg. Damn, I don't know. I was in Johannesburg or something, and they had made me a pasta. I mean, not a pasta. They made me like a what we call it over here, like a soup. But damn, what's the soup we call it over here? Like you know, the soup with everything in it. But long story short, it had ostrich in it, alligator, crocodile. Damn, was that it? It was something else in it too.
So this is the fried rice I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fried rice.
Yeah, gumbo jambalaya. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, but they called it stew. Yeah, and I was in what's her name? Let me see. Yeah, I was in yeah jambalaya, but it was like jambalaya gumbo. Yeah, but it was a soup. But I was in South Africa at the time eating it. All right, well, we just gotta see who know this language. So let me pin that. All right, Q, get you some rest, man. I know it's 3 in the morning, bro. So keep me posted. Thanks for
Okay.
being on. I done had them on here. Senegal, Jollof, only goats and lambs and camels. Um, um, no, they eat a lot of fish. I was in Senegal. I ate in Senegal too. I was still like vegetarian during them times when I mean vegan. Yeah, vegetarian when I was in South Africa. Here you go again. Rats on a stick. What is he saying? What language is he speaking? What he singing, man? I'm trying to see. We see eating rats, but I'm trying to. That's bush meat eating. Unacceptable. So Sly Coop, where you from? I don't know, but he's eating something. He said yummy yummy to my tummy. Also, you know that. But you said your husband was from West Africa. Where? Where was he from in West Africa? Because you really the only person that's answering my question, and you in America. So like you say, you was married to him for 38 years. So did he ever prepare any type of meals, different meals. And I might as well don't say who from Ghana because I don't know where he from. Yeah, nobody is saying. Let me take the pen off. I wanted to just say, oh, he was from Senegal. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, so I guess wasn't no need to pen nothing. I guess no, never cooked. Um, um well, I just put what is he saying, but that mean well, Michelle, you know what? You said he's saying something yummy to my tummy. So okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. Who from Senegal then? Because if your husband was from Senegal and he's Senegalese, let me think. Who from Senegal? Who from Senegal? So basically, if you saying you understand what he's saying, then that must mean he's Senegalese. Cause you was married to a Senegalese for 38 years. So if that's the case, you basically saying I speak Swahili. I'm from North Cal. He's probably speaking a dialect from Senegal. Sly Coop saying that too. So y'all on to something. Okay, Michelle, North Africa here. Where you at, Katie King? Ethiopia? Uh, oh, you was his fourth wife. I speak Swahili. I think he from Senegal or Gambia. So now, but we got something smoke out though, cause Michelle and what Katie? Let me see where that person at. Oh, Sly Coop. Okay, let me go live with Sly Coop. Let me go, cause Sly Coop speak Swahili, so that's cool. So you speak Swahili, bro?
Yeah, but it's on some whole other shit, you feel me? I don't speak that shit to where these people can, you feel me?
To where they can understand. I
No.
mean, you know the basics though, right?
Yeah, but I ain't supposed to be speaking that shit for these folks, you feel me? Where you from, little one?
I'm from Chicago.
Exactly, so, you feel me? Our politics on how we speak our African languages on the turf over here is different, bro.
Well,
If you know anything about
Jay.
Northern California, you know
People.
y'all got Panthers like we do. You feel me? That goes back to that. So I'm not gonna speak no Swahili for the civilians.
I mean, over 200 people speak Swahili though, bro. So, and how do our people from descendants from the motherland gonna know if we don't teach them? And if you say something about a Panther, you know they was all about teaching the community. So, I mean, but you can feel how you feel, but you know, I just had a brother on here from Kenya that speaks Swahili, so me and him was just speaking it. So it's cool. I understand
Just letting you know, bro. Remember, over here is different though.
for sure.
Have a good one, and Dougal.
Yep. Let me see. Man, now they want to call. You want to call all late? I'm on live, and this brother is eating like some rats on a stick, like a skewer, right? But he eating rats, but we getting it. I'm thinking he from Senegal. We so far two people saying he from like Senegal or Gambia, like that. He might, cause he's singing a song, but I can't understand. So I just had somebody on my live from Kenya, Nigeria, and Ghana that speak Twi, and so you know, in all three of them, but it's a lady in the States that's been married to a guy from Senegal for 38 years. And she the first person that said um that she the first person that said he's from that his sound what she's saying that he said yummy, yummy, yummy to my tummy, because he's singing a song. And she's saying that he's saying yummy, yummy something to my tummy. You know what I'm saying? But I did remember seeing her saying she was from the States. But then when she said she was married to a West African for 38 years, and she know what she talking about because there's somebody else on here that said the same thing. But let me see where they was from. Hold on. But it's like 50 different languages in Ghana alone. People in Senegal sleeping right now. Well, you see them in Kenya was still up, and it's 5 in the morning in Kenya. Right? Yeah. Let me see. People in Senegal sleeping. Congo maybe. So I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, I wanted to hear what he's saying, but she told me that he's saying something yummy to my tummy, and somebody else had like agreed to that or understood that part, but it's still not a Senegalese though. And I tried to call you. I sent you the video. Go and look in your DM right quick and listen to that song, and because that's why I was trying to see if somebody you gonna call me back. You can stay on the phone and do it. Yeah, yeah. Cause he's singing a song, you know what I'm saying? But I was trying to hear exactly what, huh? That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm trying to see where he from. That's the whole point of the lie. They know it because they eat bush meat. They call them rats bush meat. What Ghana eat, y'all eat grass cutters, goat, cow feet. And I'm saying if you, but if, but the, did you eat? Did you eat? Did you eat grass cutter before? Okay. Same meats, goat, lamb, cows, I know that, and fish. Cow feet, cow tongue. Over here in the States, they eat all that shit. Pig feet, pig tails. So she's saying dog in Ghana, they eat dog. She said dog eat they said dog in Ghana eat cat meat, Ghana eat. So y'all eat dogs and cats too in Ghana. Well, Michelle, she's saying white dog. What? She's saying that they don't allow that. They don't allow dogs and cats in the house. Animals can't even live in the house with you in Ghana. See that? A real African. Where you from, a real African? The cat meat is Joseph. She said that's what they call cat meat, Joseph. Oh, look, Smoke out from Ghana too. He said, nah, we don't eat dog along. He said a long time ago we did eat cat. And then they saying like in village, the village people. Well, Michelle is saying that she was married to a Senegalese for 38 years. So, yeah, but let me see. They still eat meat in the village. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But this why we was trying to get clarity, and you ain't answering the phone or you ain't jumping on the live. Cause we trying to get we trying to see what the guy is singing. And so far, Michelle is from America, and she been married to a guy for 38 years from Ghana. I mean, from Senegal, and she telling me more than people that's born in Africa. Yeah, I know what you saying. They say because they, Michelle, she said because they're embarrassed to tell the truth, tell you the truth. Well, I seen it. All right, DJ. Huh? Huh? Right. Okay. All right. Well, let me get back to the live. I was trying to see if you knew what that man was saying, but you don't know it. So, but listen to him though. That's a Haitian flag. Yeah. Oh, okay. It was cool. Brief meeting you at the tank fight in Vegas. For sure. For sure. Salute. I need somebody from Senegal in here, man. Damn. Who from Senegal? Oh, that's South Africa. I'm thinking of Johannesburg. I'm trying to get somebody from Senegal. Cause somebody in Senegal gonna know probably what he's speaking then. Cause I just had a tweet speakers, Swahili speakers, and Nigeria on here. So that's Ghana. Damn, I don't think I want to hang up until I find somebody that's gonna tell me. I'm pissed right now. If y'all know somebody from Senegal in America right now, tag them. Damn, who I know? Akon, I know Boo. Let me try to add Boo as. Hold on. What's Boo page? See if Boo pop up. Damn, I used to see Boo. Page. Stevie Oshki.
What's up?
What up, though? I'm on live right now.
Are you on live?
Yeah.
I'll go back to work.
All right.
Let me show you.
But damn, let me see something. He tried to show me something. Y'all add anybody from Senegal that y'all know. You should show me what?
Your room.
Who you know somebody from Senegal?
Akon.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's crazy. Akon and Boo.
This is my room.
But where's Boo page at though?
I don't know. Boo page. It's on the blue. Boo page is on the blue.
It's under Boo, ain't it?
It's on the blue or Boo?
It's Boo, man. I think it's just BU or something. Let me try to see. I used to see Boo page.
You and her gonna be tight here. Look.
They be doing that. They get real talk. I'm gonna hit you when I get off the live, man. I'm on live on IG. Oh, damn, I wonder if Ray knows somebody.
I see my daddy from this.
Well, there you go. We trying to hear what he's saying. He eating fufu, spinach. Rat on the stick, bush meat. Yeah, I hung up and came back. I'm trying to see what he's saying. Let me try to see it. Let me see something. That looks like a cassava leaf. That ain't Nigeria smoke out, because remember I just had him. Hey, Rod, you know somebody Ray from Senegal? You, you do? Call them right quick and tell them to jump on my live. Cause did I just send you that video? Let me see if I sent. Did I send you the video where the guy eating rats? He's singing a song, but I want to know what he's saying. But so call the person from Senegal. Okay, but it's still early. No, it's 10:30. Yeah, that's still early. Yeah, call him and see. And if he is, have him jump on my live right quick so he can tell us exactly. It, okay, and see if he know what that guy's saying. Because a lady is telling me she was married to a Senegalese for 38 years. So she's saying that he's saying something like yummy to my tummy. But I want to hear a guy from Senegal and tell me where he from or if he know everything that the man's saying. You see what I'm saying? All right. All right. So, okay. Don't play with me. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. But in Nigeria, they speak a lot of language. Yeah, but I just had it. But I mean, you got the Igbo people, you got the Hausas, and you got the Yorubas. So they ain't speaking that too much different. I'm joking. That's not sit on that. That's not Senegal. What language? There is not Senegal language. So why you lie? See, now you done made me mad. He could be from Korea to Vietnam. Mm-mm. He ain't from there. Cause damn. Oh, you know what? Cause my man, when we was kids, he from Nigeria. He used to sing a song like that. Let me see something. Hey, look, watch this. I'm gonna mess his head up because he ain't even gonna think I still remember that song he used to sing. Yeah, see, you playing games and I'm trying to be serious. I don't play about that. I mean, I got a huge sense of humor, but I ain't playing. He could be living in Vietnam. You could be living in some Asian country. Do you remember this? Shuka-luka, 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 bongo shake. You, you remember you told me that? Yeah, you told me that. Where you think I learned that? And I never forgot that. I never forgot it. Hey, check your DM right quick, right? And I sent you this video, and the man is eating rats on a stick like a skewer. But you know, I guess they call it bush meat. But I'm trying to see the language he's speaking and the song that he's singing. See if you know where he's from. Look at your DM right quick. I sent it to you way earlier. You don't never check that stuff. I know, but let's see. Because I just had some brothers on my live, because I'm going live right now. But I had a brother from Nigeria. Yeah, I'm on live. Talking about these white man over here? No, it's a black man. Oh, the other black one getting that stuff? Yeah, click that video and listen to it and see what he's saying. See if you know what he's saying, if you can recognize what he's saying. Because I just had somebody on here from Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya, and neither one of them recognized the language. Okay, listen. And then I got a lady on here was lying to me like she knew what he was saying, and that done pissed me off. So I'm trying to, cause he eating fufu. tofu, it look like the spinach, whether they call it leaf or whatever.
Yeah, hold up. Let me listen to what it said.
Okay. When I hang up,
No, that's not Nigerian.
I don't understand nothing he talking about.
Might be from Uganda or something, or Namibia.
Somebody said Gambia, Senegal. I'm waiting on my. All right. Let me see. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably just save the live, and I'm gonna see if somebody put it in the comments where he from, because that's what usually happen too. People will leave it in my lives. I mean, leave it in my comments.
Right.
But I'm
the African beats.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I like that in you, JoJo.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah. So
you're trying to go back to the roots.
I am in the roots. I've been.
In the roots, man. I like that. I'm proud of you, man.
I've been to the motherland, north, south, east, west, and central.
You're a legend for doing that now.
Yeah. But I
can't tell you shit.
I was arguing with a brother today, man, that it kind of messed me up, because it's like I'm trying to, he got his own thoughts and ideology, but I'm trying to get him to understand, bro, it's roots to everything in the world. So, and he got this thing where he's saying that let us just be Americans and the Africans don't like us, all this. And I say, bro, go in my highlights and go to every part of the motherland, north, south, east, and west, and all you're going to see is me getting love. So where is you getting this Africans don't like us theory from, and thoughts or whatever? I'm trying to explain to him the difference from ignorance and prejudice of one kind, right? Meaning, if I'm ignorant to you, you're going to be ignorant to me. If I say, well, as soon as you open your mouth, and if I say, oh, you one of them stinking Africans, then you going to call me a cotton picker, because that's what he was saying. He put that in there. Right. And even though they got that from a movie, I don't know what movie that was, and they kept saying, cutter. And I know the guy said, I don't know if it was Samuel L. Jackson or whoever, he's like, cutter my ass, you know what I'm saying? But whatever that movie was, I remember seeing that movie, and the people kept saying, a cutter, and that was supposed to mean in like cotton picker. Oh. So I don't know, if this guy, he's saved from Cleveland, but the page ain't have but like two posts on it. So I didn't know if it was a what you call that, a troll page or whatever. But he say he a real page. But we going back and forth in my comments, and I'm like, I'm he can have the last word if he want. I'm just giving him the truth.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling him, I said, bro, you can go through my highlights and see I've been all over the motherland. And everywhere I'm going, you seeing people, people in the natives of the town embracing me. Ain't nobody treating me bad or talking crazy to me or nothing. When I was in Senegal, Akon family took care of me. I went to their house, ate in their house and everything.
Yeah.
Made a lot with them, everything, right?
Yep.
Just now in Senegal, Nigeria, he can go to my highlights and see nothing but love in Nigeria, nothing but love in Ghana. So I'm trying to see what is his point. Like, but then, we got this Dane Calloway dude. I like the brother, what he doing. He trying to do his extensive research on people that call themselves Indians, right? Or American Indians and all these different names. But what I keep trying to tell them, the confusion of it is all of these names that we know and that is being called are from Europeans, the colonizers,
yes,
what they thought to call us. So in reality, even with Nigeria, that was short for calling us niggas, from Spain.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't even really call ourselves Nigerians for real. That's nigga. That's still nigga. In the Spanish minds from their colonizers in Spain, that's what they was calling us. So that's why when I do my interviews or go live with like these scholars, these world scholars and all them, I'm study trying to ask them because they 60, they 70 some years old, 80 years old, some of them. And I'm still trying to ask them why, where is the root words? I mean, what is the, instead, okay, because I just say, if they ask me where I'm from, I'll just say I'm original man, right? I don't put the black stigma, I'm the black man, I don't do none of that. I'm the original man, meaning I'm from the lineage and bloodline of the original people in existence, which was in Ethiopia, but of course they're gonna say, oh, that's a Greek word. So, but you know what I mean. So from there, civilization started. So I'm just trying to get all of these, and I'm sure Dr. Ben and all these people, and Dr. Ben, Sheikh Anta Diop, and all them, because I think one of them was from Senegal, and he was speaking French. But anyway, they was the top scholars, two of the top scholars in the world, right? And I'm just was trying to find out, because of course the Europeans' thing was to come to Africa, burn all of our spirits, any literature, like to erase us, to make us the 3/4 of a person that they claimed and wanted us to be. So, you know what I'm saying? So then this brother right here, Elijah Muhammad, you know, and Noble Drew Ali, you know, they tapped into their roots, you know, of the Muslim faith coming from the motherland, right? Now we got a lot of northern, you know what I'm saying, African brothers that's going to call themselves Arabs and basically identify in a lot of cases as Europeans themselves because of their skin complexion, right?
Correct.
And that heavy mixture. So you're going to have people that's going to say they enslaved the darker complected African people the longest out of everybody, over 800 years, right? And in some cases still doing it right now today, as we seen the borders, what was going on with the border crossing over there in Morocco or Egypt just not too long ago, and what they was doing to the brothers, I think, that was trying to flee from Sudan or somewhere, and how they was treating them. Now we seen this, some people did, some didn't, but this was all over. And so I was just, so if you go to my last post, just go, because remember I was talking to you in that video, and I was like, my brother ain't want to tell me about no Nigerian spots, woo woo. And there's two young brothers that's inside the store, and they speaking the language. I say, tell him he bogus for not letting, you know, not putting me up on the store. So, but you know, I was making that video about you, right? So, but now when you go in my comments, you're going to see this one brother, I don't know the name of the page, but he just read all that stuff, what he's saying. And I'm just trying to get the brother to, I don't know where he's getting his theory from or whatever. And he saved from Cleveland and all that, but I just don't, I want him to hear people from the continent basically telling him what make you think we don't like you or something, or we better than you or whatever. And I say that to him to say, in Badagry, you know what I'm saying, the brother over there, he stopped the sending the people to the Portuguese and all that. Once he found out, see, like they tricked them kings, and a lot of people didn't know that. So the first thing they say, oh, the Africans, they sold themselves to slavery, so they the reason. And I'm trying to explain to him that it was a trickery, meaning they was coming to the Europeans would come to the kings and say, hey, man, we need some manpower to help us build this civilization over here. And then they said, okay, cool, you can get this tribe of people or whatever. Now, even though if it was a tribe of people that they was beefing with or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they gonna all stick to that. So, and they send them, right? So we had a fight, and the loser was the ones that had to go to the Portuguese or whatever. That's how they was doing. So they was rounding up people from different villages, and when they was coming trading,
umbrellas and liquor and all this stuff that the Europeans was bringing over, and they was trading them people back. They wasn't bringing the people back home. So when the brother over in Badagry, the king at the time, when he noticed that they wasn't bringing the people back, he cut it off. He said, we ain't trading with y'all no more. We ain't doing nothing with y'all.
Yeah.
And then it continued going on from that point. So they knew that part of the coast they couldn't get nobody.
Okay.
So that's what I was trying to explain to the brother in the comments. But when you go to it, and then he said a bunch of different disrespectful stuff. So then it's like you being a hypocrite, because if you saying the people don't like us, and then you get in my comments and say all that disrespectful stuff, it's self-hate all around the board, and it's ignorance. And that's just what I was telling. But love you, bro. Go on the last post and look in the comments, and he can say what he feel, how he want to feel. I just was trying to get the brother to understand some real game and some real knowledge about the people. But all right, keep me posted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So let me see. My bad, y'all. I was trying to get some clarity on something. Why does Moors say we not from Africa? I don't know what Moors will say that, because Moors wasn't nothing short but for Cameroon. Where's Cameroon? There go your answer. So come on, man. I don't know where these people is getting their knowledge from. There's black Portuguese. Of course, it's black everything, everywhere you go in the world. Peace and love, more smoke. Well, let me try to, because if more smoke is one, or more, or consider himself a more, I'm gonna let him tell you himself. Who just said? Who asked me that question? Hey, smoke.
Peace, God, peace.
Peace. Hold on. I'm trying to read a question. Now, this brother Banger say, why does Moors say we not from Africa? Is that something you would state, or you ain't never said nothing crazy like that?
Well, I know me personally, my people, we indigenous to this land. We Choctaw and Biloxi. We from the Choctaw tribe.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lot of my family, they never been slaves. They have no ties to Africa. I'm saying
Okay. Now look. I don't want to stop you. Now, and we ain't demeaning each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm saying that to say I can be quiet the whole time while you speak, right? Because I don't have a short attention span. But if you a brother that might have a short attention span, I ain't never gonna cut you off, and I'm gonna let you get your row out. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because I'm the type of person that the statement you made, then I want to interject and correct it right there, right?
Okay.
So I'm just give you a introduction of what I'm meaning. Hold on, cause somebody else, we not Aboriginal, so let me get him in here too. But we ain't gonna overtalk. We ain't gonna overtalk each other. We just want to get clarity to the people. So when you said my people are from Choctaw Indians, from where you say?
Choctaw from Mississippi.
Choctaw from Mississippi, and they never been
by way of Alabama as well.
By way of Alabama as well. Now let me explain something to you about this. Do you believe in science? Do you believe in science?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you believe that it's a root to any and everything in the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you say that, saying like you saying we all originated in one place and then spread out.
There you go. Is that something you believe in or no?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. And I'm fine with that. But if you say you believe in everything in the world has a root, there's no way for you to not believe that civilization started one place and spread it.
Yeah.
And so what I'm gonna tell you is it's so ABC. Like, this is something that I'm gonna just say, watch with our children, right? It's actually
it was all one landmass at one time. It was you know it was
Yeah, but
landmass.
humans didn't exist at that time, brother. Humans
But
didn't exist at that time.
but listen, but even still, because if you want to go from the sea creatures to the animals and to when humans existed, right? So when we go to humans' existence, was we taught and known to be the civilization of Ethiopia, which was Northeast Africa, right? So from that point, they populated the world. They populated the earth with people. So when you get to your point, when you speed it up to you, and then I'm gonna let you go, bro. But when you speed it up to your point where you say my people from Biloxi, from Mississippi, and my people from Alabama, and they haven't been slaves, you do know there's reasons for that if they wasn't, right? And their reason was a person like we know of Harriet Tubman and some prior to her, meaning people that was slaves, she paid for them to get them out of slavery. So it was a lot of free enslavement. You feel me? So in the movie, and it's a Netflix, and it's called Our Planet. It's something to sit down with your kids. It's about animals and all that. But because I was arguing with a brother in the gym the other day, and I don't like to say arguing. I'm just saying arguing for that sake. Yeah, but I'm telling. But look, it's ironic. Soon as I say Our Planet, because I'm into animals and all that, and I travel the world, so I hit it and I'm watching it. Soon as it come on, I'm talking about the first 10 seconds, bro. He said 60,000 years ago, when he just say like he said 60,000 years when the world started or whatever in Africa. Now this is a white man, it's a European speaking, right? This a European that's narrating this film. So right there alone, bam, I sent that to the group chat. Make sure y'all go watch that and just listen to the first 10 seconds of what this dude say. So I'm saying that to say the Europeans came and conquered everything and colonized everything, right? And they goal was to go over there, tear up all their belief systems, history about themselves, and get rid of all that. And that was their plan to do. And from back then, they knew that the motherland had all of the resources to feed the world. This is the only place in the world that can feed the world. From the cobalt that they using for these cell phones. That's why they over there doing what they doing to our people in Congo for the cobalt, and making these cell phones. That's the reason for that war. And you already know the blood diamond war, and you already know about the liquid gold oil war. You know that. All of us on here already know that. Now I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let you pick up from where you left off, and then bro can say what he want to say. So basically,
okay. No, I was gonna say my only debate with the we all came from Africa is how is it that some of the mounds and temples that are found here in North and South America are older than the pyramids in Egypt?
Because listen, because you got to keep in mind, Egypt wasn't the first place with no pyramids, bro. Sudan has more pyramids than anywhere in the world. But you know why you don't never hear this? Because of this. When you go to Sudan, you seeing
they dark.
Come on, bro. So now we gonna go tit for tat like that with the question. So when you say that, I'm gonna come with something. So that's how we can do it. But bro, you can interject too. You know, if you gonna say something. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. I wanted to tap in on that because, you know, I debate with a lot of the Aboriginals on their channels and stuff like that, man. And it's a lot of misinformation put out there because a lot of folks don't know enough because Africa has been the bad, they have made Africa the bad seed, the bad apple forever. Now, when people say, oh, yo, we not from Africa, we this, we that. We know that, like the brother said, he Choctaw. We know the Choctaw, Cherokee, Chickasaw, Creek, and all them owned slaves. They took their their slaves with them during was it the when Andrew Jackson sent them across the Trail of Tears.
Trail
Like
of
we
Tears.
know that they did that. We got the freedmen that say, hey, yo, we were freedmen because our family was enslaved by the Cherokee and Choctaw, right? That's one thing. Also, when you go from the southeast, we go to the Carolinas, we see the Gullah Geechee. We go to Cuba, we see them practicing Santeria and Palo Mayombe, which is from the Congo and the Yoruba. You go to Haiti, and with the Haiti, they got every African tribe tradition built into their voodoo, where you got the Congo right, you got the Petois right, the Loa from Dahomey, Benin, and we go all the way to Brazil. They still speak in the African languages to this day. And a lot of brothers be like, the slave trade was a myth, it didn't happen, or it didn't happen in a way. Well, okay, so why do you got people that still practice the African custom to this day, stretching from the southeast United States all the way down to Brazil, where they took slaves at? And most of these black people that are there still live in the places where they took slaves at. The southeast is where the most black people are at here in the United States, where they had slaves. The Caribbean, where they brought slaves, and on the coastline of South America, that's where they brought slaves. And no black people still there today. So how can we sit here and deny the slave trade, say we ain't from Africa?
Well,
That's
we know
racist.
that mixed us up. That was a part of their plan, to mix us up, so we don't know where we come from.
But
You
we
know what I'm saying? So
still got the Native Americans here, though. Like, they still walking around
them
and they.
ain't the real Native Americans. Them ain't the real ones.
But how can
Them,
you disprove? Like, how can you say a person out of Native American South? Okay, you in South America in the middle of the Amazon. You out there, you speaking your native language. You got the haircut, you got lip plates, all that. You know, you see what they wear, the stuff in their nose. So those are not Native Americans.
I'm talking about the ones that you talking about, the ones here in North America that are
They're
settled
in
on.
there.
Okay.
They say they try to say they not Native American either. They saying they Mongoloids
Well,
and all this other
us
stuff.
here, they the what we call $5 Indians. They was giving money to the claim Indian. You know what I'm saying? They not the true copper tone skin indigenous people.
But that's the white boy that's considered the $5 Indian. Y'all say the white boy, then you say these other people are Asians, right? So these are two different people. The white boy is the one that bought themselves the $5 thing and slept with the Native American indigenous women that had babies, bought themselves in the tribe. The other people y'all saying is Mongoloid. So only one can be a $5 Indian. This other person has to be something else.
If
Y'all say from Siberia.
If they look European and have no melanin, they not true indigenous Native American.
But like in Michigan, right? You go up in Michigan, you go up to like up in northern Michigan. I remember as a brother down here, I work in the medical field, and I seen him, man, Native American. This dude was darker than me, but reddish tint, like reddish brown tint, long hair, everything. Dude was melanated. I knew he wasn't native. I knew he wasn't me because he had a whole different phenotype. Same when I walk into a corner store, I see a melanated Indian from India that own the corner store, Arabic person. But I know they ain't black folks like me. I know my folks come from West Africa and the other thing is, if we from North America, we native here, right? We came and sprung from the soil. You got to remember, your complexion and your melanin comes from an evolutionary adaptation. So with us having tightly curled hair, us having a wide nose, us having dark skin is because we set in certain places where the sun shine more, you know what I'm saying? And we can absorb that melanin. Up here in Michigan, where I'm at, Illinois, most of the black folks got vitamin D. They vitamin D deficient, heavy. That's science. Folks know that. You know? So I can't be a native here because even though my folks been here for 400 years, I still can't even adapt to. I gotta take vitamin D pills because I'm up north. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we native here?
And my D3 is right on the counter.
Exactly.
My
And you in
D3.
Chicago? I'm in Detroit.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that. They think just because we actually have, I'll call and get the medical term, but we actually have something in us. Damn, what was I told from a doctor that we actually, because of our melanin or something, it's Is it to protect us from the sun? It's something to that extent. I'll find out. Matter of fact, let me call. Y'all can finish talking. Because I like to be correct when I'm speaking. But I'm about to call to find out what is that. Why we need
I got my vitamin D too. Yeah.
why black people think we don't need I like to say the
Sun,
original.
why we don't need sunscreen?
Yeah, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna get the correct terms.
Yeah.
I'm about.
Yeah, no, I love healthy debates, man. You know, we're real brothers. So
Yeah. And that's why I say we don't got to talk over each other. We don't got to do all that. I just don't want nobody figuring. It's kind of like saying you love your mama, but you don't love your daddy for whatever reason. Or just saying, when people saying they not from Africa or no strings attached to Africa, it's like them saying they mama just gave birth to them. When we know that ain't true. The father, we the one carried life. We the ones. Our sperm is what's giving the life. So you feel me? She carrying the life and birth it, but we the one created that human being inside her body. So, and I hate
And
it.
then us springing up here up north, bro. It's too cold. Look, we up here, man. That vitamin D, because remember, our skin is made to absorb sunlight, right? So we absorb it, but up here and up north, we're not getting it, bro. We ain't getting it at all. So it's actually working against us when we up in New York, Chicago, Detroit, and Minnesota and stuff like that. Because we need to be near that equator line because our melanin is we're adapted for that. You feel what I'm saying? And we have a lot of issues. Even with vitamin D, that deals with lack of vitamin D. That deals with issues is mentally depressed, all that stuff, weight gain and all that. You know what I'm saying? So saying that we sprung up here in like North America, and then the other thing, you don't even see black folks up in Canada. You don't see them up in Saskatchewan like that. If they up in Canada, they done moved there from the Caribbean or something. You know who you see up there? If it ain't the white folks that live there that we know came from Europe, it's the Native Americans. Like ain't no nigga trying to live up in the middle of Nova Scotia like that. Like hell no. And this the day is short.
So the one landmass Asia or Pangea, what they called it, it was closer to the equator until everything split and started moving. Correct? So
well, I mean, it depends on where it was at. I don't know if it would be say closer to the equator or not. I can't confirm that. I have to look that up, like how it was situated, how they say it was situated back in the day, because you know science updates itself. So I can't give you.
So look, not to cut y'all off, right? Now to go back to that Our Planet on Netflix, right? When I'm telling y'all, because it's gonna speak on that and show that how it says when the Earth started and started populating, it shows a graph of the globe and how certain waters connected and all that. Like, I ain't gonna be political correct with this Indian Ocean and Red Sea and all this, but we know that Egypt is still attached to Memphis. You could get on the boat and come your ass straight on to Memphis. So when a person says we're not Africans and all that, we just native here to America, where the hell, how you get here? This the part I'm trying to see, like, how could a person put that in their mind? Like, how, if you know that birthplace, if you just disagree that the birthplace of civilization is Africa, then I can understand one's theory. But we know that that's a fact. Every scholar from every religion, from every ethnic group, all have, it's the top Chinese scholar just said that every Chinese person is descendants from Africa, which we already know that too, because Africa and Asia ain't nothing but like Illinois and Indiana, Detroit in Michigan and Indiana. It's just like that. It's that close. You know, you can take that little rowboat and go across. Now I done seen, and I give a brother Dan Calloway his credit for doing his research and used to be in his truck riding here and riding there trying to debunk certain stuff. But I'm convinced. I myself is convinced now that he's
basically trolling in a sense to because now everything turns into buy me and my wife book. You know, I'm starting to call them cultural hustlers. That's what I'm you know, and I'm gonna stand on my word, and I can stand on it. So of course, he gonna bring up all these old guys is hating on me for what, dude? Like, knock it off. For 1 minute, you was black as black can be from DC, then you then turned into, because I seen somewhere somebody debunking him from stuff that he was this 1 minute, then he found out something, now he this that minute, and he this. Knock it off. We all been told we was some mixture of some Cherokee. My grandmama said we Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? But that's one side of the family. You see what I'm saying? But I got my paperwork stating on my father's side that my father's ancestor came from Africa. Now I gotta do my African ancestry test to try to see exactly where he was born and where he was from. And when he came to Virginia on the slave ship to Virginia in the 1700s in World War I, because that's why he came. He met the grandmother. I mean, he met his wife. They had 7 children. Then he went away to World War II, and they thought he was dead because he didn't come back for a minute. And when he popped back up, they had 7 more children. So this man from Africa, because that's how my booklet states, that he came from Africa to Virginia. So we already know that was the port. Virginia, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? The slave ports of the Americas. So now I just would have to see what country was he from in Africa, and what was his African name. That's what I'm in search of right now. You know, so I'm trying to find one of them brothers that be on like Sonetta TV that know how to find that information. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my father from Dominican Republic. He from DR.
So now you know that all the West Africans that was on the slave ships, you know, they went to Brazil, the West Indies,
Puerto Rico,
you know,
Puerto Rico, yep,
the women and children went to all the West Indies. The men went to Brazil and the men went to Africa. I mean, the men went to America and Brazil. The women and children went to all the West Indies. So, have you took your ancestor DNA test?
No, I actually talked to my elders and found everything out. I don't believe in that ancestry stuff because they say it's false, and they still in your
So now let me correct that. When you was born, if your mama didn't do a home birth, the hospital been had her DNA, her mama DNA, your DNA. So, bro, that if you didn't cut yourself before, if you done been to the hospital of any kind to draw some blood in, they already got it.
Right, but is it false? The reading's false because how can they truly tell where you coming? You know what I'm saying? Where you coming from?
Now let me ask you. Let me answer you this. Now, when I took my ancestor, right? When I took my ancestry.com test, the first man popped up. I didn't know this dude from a can of paint. I don't know his name. I ain't never seen his face or nothing, right? And what I did, I was at my grandmother's house. Now she 85, 86, 87 years old or whatever, 80-some years old, right? I turned my phone around because it showed a match. As soon as I turned my phone around, she was like, that's my cousin CJ or whatever she called him. She said, where you get a picture of him from or where you see him at? That debunk, I ain't have not a doubt from that point on, bro. Because I never met this man a day in my life, ever. I don't know nothing about him. And his name connected me to that ancestor from Africa with the 14 kids. You see what I'm saying?
But
so that, go ahead.
In theory, if we technically all came from the same place, wouldn't we all have the same DNA? A little bit like markers?
No. Because you got to.
They got different markers.
Well, go ahead. bro. You answer that part.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's different marks. So the markers come because when people started to migrate out of Africa, right, thousands of years ago, that, it changed. And it changed due to, even when we see them people, like the Aboriginal people in Australia, right? Yeah, they dark because they stayed along the equator line. But, you know what I'm saying? Environment, because the different things like the diet and stuff like that, all that changed up. So it wouldn't come back like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This person, even though he's from China, his marker's gonna say he's from Africa. It don't come back like that. You know what I'm saying? Because over thousands of years, whether it's L haplogroup or N haplogroup, B1 or whatever, it changes up. You know what I'm saying? But this is over a process of thousands of years. This ain't like something that's gonna happen at one time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even in Africa,
He
change. Like
walking.
the example
You
North Africa. You feel what I'm saying?
wherever you walking at, bro, you messing it up. We can't hear nothing you saying.
Hold on. I'm about to hold on.
So basically, the population was right there, Northeast Africa and Ethiopia, what we know as of today, right?
Can you hear me now?
And yeah, but I don't know if, but you could go ahead, because I'll let you finish talking.
Oh no, yeah. I was just saying the haplogroups or whatever, they changed because you got to think after over 1,000 years or whatever in these different environments, folks eating different fruits. You know what I'm saying? They're in a different land mass. Everything is different, and a lot of it, like you say, stemming from diet and environment. The same plants where those folks left from in Africa, right? By the time they got to India, the stuff is different. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with different bugs. You're dealing with different animals. You know what I'm saying? Just all the whole environment. So it starts to change because these people are adapting to their environment. You know what I'm saying? Whether they go down to the Philippines or whatever, they go to Australia or whatever. Yeah, they black, right? Because we want to put black people everywhere, like our type of black people everywhere. But we're a certain type of black people. You know what I'm saying? The Australians black, but they not our black people because they have a whole different haplogroup. You know what I'm saying? They more connected with people in Asia and Chinese people more so than they connected with folks from Africa because they didn't left there thousands of years ago. So it's not going to pop up on there like that where we are all African because they're going by haplogroups and shared haplogroups and people having sex with each other in that area over a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, brother.
Who was talking? Oh, I ain't say nothing.
No, so my advice to you would be just go ahead and take you could take both. Take the ancestors first because they got the biggest database. Take that first, and that's gonna show you parent one. Parent one would be your father, and parent two would be your mother. And each person that you gonna match with, some you might know right away, because it's really about whoever took it. Whoever took it, that's how they gonna group y'all together. So whoever, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna see different sides of your family. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, then you can take your African ancestry one, and that's gonna put you directly to the group that you know what I'm saying, your group of people in the motherland.
Yeah.
Like, say right now my ancestry, it say I'm 43% Nigerian, but I'm total 90% West African. But
damn,
you
up there, man.
But that's total though. That's a total. But it's all West African. It's 43% Nigeria, 12% Mali, Senegal 9%, 8% I think Cameroon and Bantu people, Ivory Coast, Ghana 9%. But all of that is West Africa. All of that's West Africa. So my blood lineage takes me through all those tribes in West Africa.
So is it African ancestry, or you saying ancestry.com?
I'm saying take the ancestry.com. The report I'm giving you is from ancestry.com.
Right.
So take that one first, and then take the African ancestry one next, Because what that's going to do is put you directly. I think that one going to take you directly to. I think it might take you through. I don't know. Just do the due diligence on that one. But I think it takes you directly to your. If it say Nigeria, it's gonna let me know that I'm Igbo, Hausa, or
That's the tribal one, right? That's the tribal one.
Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba. It's gonna let me know that that's where I'm from. You see what I'm saying? That's
the tribal one, right? That's the one based on the tribe. That's the other one that's based on the tribe and stuff like that.
That's the African ancestry one. So, and I think that one is directly dealing with the tribe. So on that one, when I take that one, it might say I'm 63 or 75% Nigerian now. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it go back a little further. Because I noticed one of the brothers, Chico Bean from 85 South, right? He took all three of them. So I was just looking at his when he was showing me. He took all three of them. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that it was different percentages per each one that he took. So you see what I'm saying? So somebody say you need to YouTube a channel promotion. Huh? I don't know what it's talking about. But I put mine on my YouTube channel. I put my lineage from my mother's side and my father's side.
So if you test twice, would it come up with the same numbers?
No, that's the part everybody
it's
trying.
Approximate.
Yeah,
it's approximate.
Everybody got their different databases, but it's still gonna put you in all them same places.
Yeah, the most popular one is Ancestry.com because it got the most people in the database. So they're gonna go off the approximates with that, right? And it's still people that they still need to get in certain databases. So one thing like what mine I did Ancestry and I did My Heritage, right? So My Heritage, my white across the board is the same, right? Because they got mostly white people in both of those databases and stuff like that. So the 28% Scottish and all that shit that come up because most of the it's mostly white people in the database. You know what I'm saying? They got access to them. But the only thing, my Nigerian is the same too, because Nigerian, as far as Africans, is the ones mostly in the database or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now my Congo and my Senegambia, well, Mali changes, right? Because of the database of the test. You know, because this tribe may have done more in this and put more in this database on Ancestry versus My Heritage and stuff like that. So it's approximate. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing Ancestry did do too, we got our genealogy aligned with it. So when my uncle was doing these tests, he got me to do it. And my uncle was doing it. We found cousins all over the United States, bro. And we was finding out people that thought their fathers was their fathers. They took that DNA test, found out that wasn't their daddy. You know what I'm saying? So it's straight up. Folks be saying this a lie. Nah, it's true because we got a couple people that was like devastated. It was they mom. They asked their mama like, "Yo, why does not lining up with pop shit?" It's like he ain't our daddy. He like, nah, he not your real dad. That's just it's serious, bro. Oh, he done fell off.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, man.
That's why I just moved because I had to charge my phone. I had been on live for a minute. Yeah, but it's like you just got so many naysayers and people that don't want to believe and they are telling we native to this land, this Turtle Island. Man, if you don't knock it off, you don't own nothing here. You know what I'm saying? You're not even liked and loved here. So how's you? And so I'm liking this new. So Dr. Umar got a new video out on some brothers' page. It's two brothers that on his podcast, and they interviewing him. And this is what he's speaking on. He's speaking on like an African Union, something we can't call our own because you got to think the president from Kenya. Damn, was that the president of Kenya from Ghana? He just said everybody black Africans in America, y'all are welcome to come home. And he did this on public on the news. You know what I'm saying? And you you can get your naming ceremony,
Yep.
and you can get land. Now this is what he, and you
My
got to
uncle just
think.
did that at Senegal. He did the African test like you did, the one he did and he traced it back, not Senegal, Sierra Leone. And we
Yeah,
traced our Mende line back to Sierra Leone, and they just gave him his name and dual citizenship over
right. Now I did that too in Senegal. Did my naming ceremony in Senegal, and I
there.
think I would have had to put in for mine for Nigeria before I had left, and I didn't know. So now it's damn near like damn. So now I have to probably go back to get it, which I don't mind, which I will.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I think you got to be there for like certain amount of days or something for them to put it into effect for you, and get the name and ceremony. Now that's why I want to do the African one, or that museum or wherever where they got the charts of the the people that went into World War One, so I can see that American name that ancestor have. I want to see I want to find his slave report.
Yeah, I got to do that too. We found one slave master, and we trying to collect them that was in our family, a deer, the Indian trader. I forgot his first name, but they came to Virginia first and went to South Carolina. So we got the slave master, and also with the DNA testing, the one African slave that popped up. So we found somebody that was related to us in Guinea, and the common ancestor we had was Ibn Ibrahim Suri, which was Fulani. He was a Fulani prince that was took to Mississippi,
Mm-hmm.
and he became a foster. So a lot of folks with that foster name, a lot of them are that's black, that kin of Ibn Ibrahim Suri, because he had a lot of kids. But he went back to Africa, and I think he ended up dying in Sierra Leone. But we're trying to find the common ancestors between them that links us all the way to, like, we know we akin to Ibrahim Suri, but as far as the living ancestors, we're looking for those living ancestors now, besides the African girl that's going to link us back to him, so I can say, hey, from this person to this person to this person goes back to this African prince.
So you did your tree. You did the family tree?
Yeah, my uncle, he did it for us. I got to do it on my father's side. So, my father and stuff like that, we got acquainted when we were like 18, so I got to still do it with him on his side. But
they still popping up. You do know that, right?
They pop up. I got a bunch of these cousins that I don't know who they are because they're on my father's side.
But but that's what I'm explaining to you. Parent one is your father. Parent two is your mother.
The mother.
So when you see parent one, when they say match, that parent one, that's all your father's side right there. So even though you met Pops at 18, and if he's still alive, you can basically ask him what you want to ask him, or go to a family reunion or something, because people ain't really doing family reunions no more.
Nah, so, man, my family still do it, but I haven't been to the family reunion in a minute because I'm like at work.
And that's why these is important. That's why the DNA test is important, because we can be out here sleeping with sisters, cousins, aunties. We can be, you see what I'm saying? So I'm one of them type of people that want to know that, you know what I'm saying? So for me to know that ancestor on my father's side, he had 14 children. So my great grandmother was the child of one of them 14 children. So my grandmother, which is the daughter of my great grandma, of her 17 children. So that's why I politic with my grandmama on a regular. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, when I took that test and that man popped up and I showed her, when I just like, this guy, and she said, yeah, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Her first cousin.
Wow.
So now that she said, where you get his picture from? You know what I'm saying? Just like random had me talking, and you like, where you get his picture from? Cause she figuring she know damn well I don't know. They 80-something years old. I don't know this dude. You know what I'm saying? So, but because of his name, so that guy, that ancestor took on the Henry last name. So he took on whoever the President Henry, or I don't know who it was, but whatever slave master Henry,
he took on that name. So I gotta find who do the document things, the slavery documents of coming from Africa, and I know he came to Virginia. So
Right.
whichever one of my uh grandmother aunties, yeah, basically, yeah, but it was a cousin because she said a cousin. So whichever one of my grandmother's cousins that started our lineage thing for us, that's how she started it. She said it was 1700 and something. It was 1700, and she said, and it started from the shores of Africa in the 1700s that John Henry came to Virginia, met his wife. They had 7 children during World War I. He went away to World War II. They thought he was dead because I think they moved from Virginia and moved to Mississippi, and they found him. So he came back during he came back during World War II, and then they had 7 more children. So they had a total of 14 children. So I documented all this and put it on my YouTube channel. You see what I'm saying? So that way people that might see it can be my cousins and all that. Because one of my cousins in Texas, you know, he got, when he look at his thing, because he say, cuz we got Filipino and all this, but ain't none of that pop up on my thing.
Popping up, yeah, all them Choctaws not popping up on my stuff.
But when you look at his daddy mother is Filipino.
Oh wow.
So his grandmama Filipino, so it started going deep. But it just basically let me know that his father is one of my grandmama cousins down the line somewhere. You see what I'm saying? So
right, and it drowns out too. Like Ashkenazi pops up on my uncles, because you know my grandma and all that, but it don't pop up on mine. You know what I'm saying? After a certain, I mean, it's there, but it's so low, right? The Ashkenazi Jewish thing or whatever, because you know I'm so much removed from that bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm pretty sure that person was a slave owner too, but you know I'm so far removed, so that's not popping up on mine.
And see, that's why I was trying to tell that brother too, when he was like, wasn't nobody slaves in his family, this and that. And I was trying to explain to him the person that probably was the slave that got the money and bought his family from slavery. See, that's why I say they mind got to open up to that part. That's the part they not starting right there.
Yeah.
They just trying to come say, oh, well, we wasn't slaves. So now you're gonna say, oh, were you Ethiopian? You from Ethiopia? Because we know them was the only ones that didn't get slaves, and basically the Haitians. But some people gonna say the Haitians still get slaves. No, they did not. You know what I'm saying? They revolted. Them was the Haitian Revolution.
Right.
They revolted.
A lot of them came to Louisiana.
Right.
A lot of them went to Louisiana.
But them was the Maroons. They was from Cameroon. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, I just watched it. Oh, you know what? When you get a chance, go to Netflix and watch Journey of an African Colony. So when you can hang up from me because I'm gonna get off here right now.
Okay.
But go to Netflix and watch Journey of an African Colony. That's gonna blow your mind.
That's not the religion. That's not the one with the Yoruba religion and stuff on there. Not that.
No, you talking about damn, I promoted that too. That you talking about Bigger Than Africa.
Bigger Than Africa. Okay, that's the one.
Yeah, not bigger than Africa. And you got another Journey of an African Colony. Watch that one right now. And Bigger Than Africa is what you talking about. That ain't the one. And it's another one. Damn. Is it called Clotilda? Because you know they found Clotilda's slave.
Yeah, I didn't finish watching that one, man.
Okay, well, finish watching that one because you know that's all down there in Carolina, the Gullah Geechees and them. Or was it? Or was it Arkansas? They was some damn well, wherever the Clotilda. But you see
Alabama. That was Alabama, man. And you know what's funny? When we rolled
wherever it was at, you still got people that's not researching enough, and they don't even know about that.
Yeah, I met the mayor. That was built. So I'm affiliated with the Shrine of the Black Madonna. So Shrine of Black Madonna here in Detroit was a Pan African Christian Orthodox Christian church. It formed out of the riots, right? So we were supposed to get an African town here, but of course, it was turned down and all that stuff. But my elder, which is the cousin to the mayor that went to jail, Kwame Kilpatrick, I met him plenty of times. He introduced me to the mayor that was putting in place the Africa town down in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? And Mobile, because that's where the Catilda, where they dropped off the Catilda. So they got the Africa town and everything down there now, man. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff we not.
Hold on, bro. You wasn't answering, but I was trying to. I'm doing a live, but I wanted to be correct with what I was saying. What do you say when black people, we think we don't have to have sunscreen because of melanin, but what you say, what's the correct terms of why we need it, or something you was telling me? But let me put it on speaker. Hold on, so I can record, so you can be heard. Hold on. Go ahead. You say what now?
Melanin blocks vitamin D. That's the problem that I was saying.
Yep.
So we have melanin because we are darker skin tone, but the melanin blocks the vitamin D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's why we vitamin D deficient.
Yeah, so, okay, exactly. So just think, when you're in the sun, you're trying to get vitamin D, but because we got so much melanin, then it inhibits it.
Okay. So it prohibits us from getting the vitamin D?
Well, inhibit, you can look at inhibit and prohibit kind of in the same sense, because stops.
Okay, I mean, you speaking from medical terms, you got some people that ain't that sharp upstairs. You know what I'm saying? That when y'all start talking them haplogroups and all that B1 stuff, the average person don't know none of them medical terms like that. So I'm just gonna always make sure, as they say, break it down in layman's terms so people can understand. Because everybody still don't care to do research on a lot of stuff, and that's why we in the conditions we in. But that's what I called for. But I'll call you back when I get off of here.
Okay.
So that's what I was saying about
That's
that.
what it is, yeah. And that's why I had an issue, man. In wintertime, bro, my energy is like low as heck because I'm vitamin D deficient, so I gotta take these pills. But that's what I'm telling these dudes, like, bro, if you native to this land, bro, like you native to North Dakota, like niggas don't even want to live in North Dakota. They don't want to live in Saskatchewan, Canada, and stuff like that. So why you keep saying that you native here, bro? And those same tribes you claiming had slaves. They had black slaves. They was interviewing them black slaves in Oklahoma. The last of them, like, that had their grandma and them as slaves.
Yeah, I'll be watching that.
Yeah. Black slaves, red masters.
Yeah.
So I don't know what these dudes do. We debate them all the time. Like, we on Not a Coincidence channel right now. He got his channel up.
And what's be the conclusion?
They start cussing you out. They even want to fight because you back them in the corner. So then dudes, nigga, you African booty scratcher. And they end up coming to that because I point out their sources. I'm like, bro, I'm not talking about Atlantis. I'm not talking about Lemuria. Whatever y'all talking about, bro, like, I'm not even talking about that. We talking about the immediate slavery. You be wanting to go back 30 million years ago. I'm talking about what happened within the 400 years. You know what I'm saying? Because you saying you an Indian, right? When I started asking them something, I'm like, look, if you were part of the Choctaw, what's your rites of passage system? What songs do y'all sing? What's the type of rain dances y'all do? What's your culture? All they say is, oh man, my grandma told me I'm Choctaw. That's the only thing they got. They can't name, like, if they ask me about Santeria Yoruba, I can say something in Yoruba. I can say, the stuff I can explain. I'm like, yeah, we do this, and this is a tribute to Shango, and Shango was the king in Nigeria and Oyo or whatever. They can't do none of that, with the Indian stuff. They can't tell me one king in their family that was an Indian chief or whatever. They can't name one, bro. And
Right.
they start cussing us out. They start arguing with us. That's the conclusion. That's the end result.
And that's why I like the fact that what the brother Tariq Nasheed put out there, Hidden Colors, that's like one of the best things could have happened for our generation right now. You know,
Man.
and Sonetta TV introducing us to all those worldly scholars on there as well.
Oh, you
That was like one.
missed us on Sonetta last week. You missed us.
Huh?
We was on there last week with the Aboriginals.
Yeah, I check them out because I was on there with brother Reggie, and I did my last one that I did on there with Sonetta was with Jabari. So
I seen you. Was this recent or was this when you went to New York?
That's so me and Jabari got to continue, but I sent Jabari told him to watch Journey of an African Colony, so me and him can go over that, because you know Jabari and a lot of people that, as we call them, is Egyptian maniacs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Egypt. And you know, so like Sonetta will forever put me on there, because it's a lot of scholars and people that's just avid book readers that just read a bunch of these stories of these European people, you know, that traveled and archaeologists and all this, which is cool. I don't knock none of that. You got the time to sit down and read them books, go right ahead. I'm more of a in-person person. So I'm going to forever be relevant to the conscious community as well, because I've been to all these places that they're reading about. You see what I'm saying? So my experience is going to be different, even though it's 2023 and there's so many generations down from back BC and all that days, you know what I'm saying? But it's still those land masses. Them land masses ain't changed. You see what I'm saying?
And we far behind, man. We far behind. Like
because my thing with them was to say, what should we be calling ourselves? That was my whole thing. Like, if we know, because I was just telling my brother that's born in Nigeria, and I grew up with him, and I was just telling him, well, you're gonna see that. I ain't gonna tell you about it, but you're gonna see the part on Journey of an African Colony that brother brings that topic up. That's the Negra from Spain, the colonizers. That's what they saw. It meant the black something or the dark skin or whatever, the Negra, but which was where nigger derived from.
The nigga derived from Niger and all that.
Niger and the Nigerian. So basically, he upset about that, and he said that, and I was so frantic and glad that he said that, but I still needed him to come to the conclusion of to say, well, what should we call ourselves? If we shouldn't call ourselves Nigerians, basically put it like this: we shouldn't call ourselves nothing, no name that was given to us by the European colonizers. Simple and plain. So what for Dr. Umar is saying right now is we should start and form a African of the diaspora and all. See, they get to coming with all these different names and all that. Listen, man, we need to come up to where we bridge the gap between us and the continental Africans, as they say.
Right.
We need to bridge that gap to where we just one people and we not separatism, because the European brought on the separatism, and that's what's keep making us still have to deal with this in 2023, to where we can't call a land of our own. We can't call nothing else our home but Africa. That's all we can. So all that we native to America talk, get out of here.
And they trying to build with us. They trying to build with us. I know brothers that's Muslim is going to Senegal, and they giving them land over there in Senegal.
Everywhere in the motherland. And then that's why, if you notice, early 80s, they was, I don't know how old you are, but the early 80s, they used
38.
to put, they
38.
So the early 80s, they used to put these commercials on about Ethiopia, and it showed big stomachs, big
I
heads.
remember that. I remember that.
The kids thing and flies all over their face.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they put on the news to make us feel like we never wanted to go to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
That was a part of the media training that they had, and then they kept on talking about this red relief fund and this whatever that relief, Blue Cross Blue
Yeah,
Shield, whatever it is.
that red cross, and they were stealing
Cross
money. They were stealing people money and everything.
feeling like a dog. You know what I'm saying? All the relief funds that was just given to Haiti, over billions of dollars. The Clintons stole all that. She still ain't in jail. He ain't in jail for it. And Haiti still.
They shot at Wyclef Jean.
Yeah, and it's still been a treaty to make Haiti suffer forever from Europe because of Dessalines and them chopping them Frenchmen heads off and sending them back over there, doing them revolts. So that's a lifelong hatred that will forever go on until we understand how powerful we are as a group, because basically what keep happening, and you see Russia and China moving quick. They over there in Africa. They in Africa right now, befriending everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because
like, look, I ain't gonna convert you with the religion or nothing. You just, well, I ain't gonna push the agenda, the rainbow agenda on you. I just need the resources.
They know how, and that's what I'm saying. So look how strong and powerful we are if we bridge the millions of us over here with the millions. I mean, you know, with the billions of them on the continent, and we the liaison now. Now you got to go through the Dr. Umars and the, you know, I'm just speaking people like that. You got to go through our Kaba Kamene and our people, Sinetta and them. You know, you got to go through Dr. Reggie, and you got Brother Reggie. You got to go through Jesse Jabari and them, right? And you got to go through our scholars to talk or deal with anything that has to do with the continent, right? That's how we gonna take our control back of them once greatest empires that we had from back in Massamuka in them days and all that. That's how we gonna.
And we don't know enough about West Africa. It's still so much that we don't know about. And you know, I'm like, Egypt is a part of Africa, but like you say, Nubia and all that stuff, it's so much stuff we still don't know about Nubia. Them writings ain't been deciphered over there in Nubia. They still find the stuff buried under other cities that was on top of the cities in Nubia.
That's true. That's true. And see, this is the thing too. Why is it taking us or whoever that's supposed to be representing for us? Why is it taking us so long to go to London, UK, British, wherever, and take our stuff back from their museums? You know what I'm saying? Why, you know, so if you seen that Mexico donated the arm, neck, head back to Europe, back to Ethiopia. So if they, and it's like, it's crazy because it's basically like they want to do away with Africa again. Like
they want to do away with Africa again.
Want to get y'all African artifacts out of our country now. You see what I'm saying? So, but see, soon as we take back our African powers, and you know what I'm saying, and can be back in the forefront, everybody and their mama gonna be, oh, I got African blood in me. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like, they gonna start that stuff again, bro. Like, oh yeah, I'm Igbo, man, and
they gonna jump ship. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's really where I wanted to start with that. But whenever I get back on and you on, we jump on and do some more, you know, dialogues with each other. But right now,
you gotta Bill. I be wanting to see you more, man. When I see you on Sinetta, man, I was because you know we from the Midwest. You from Chicago, I'm from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And then you being you OG now in the hood and stuff like that, man. So when I see you on there, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, he representing for the Midwest. I be wanting to see that representation. You know, Cyrus Susetti from Detroit, he used to be on there, but then they start beefing and all this other stuff.
Yeah. And that's why I say it do away. Now we dealing with what we going through with Brother Polite. So it's like so much knowledge. Yeah, it's so much knowledge gone down the drain because of that. You know what I'm saying?
And
But
it's
we
like,
got so much culture here though, like Detroit, Chicago.
oh
I did
yeah,
a jit and footwork thing back in 2016. They coming back here next month because we got the house, y'all got the house, we got the techno, and it's just so much with these two cities
yeah.
that we got so much black culture in because they always show New York, they always show LA, or now they showing Atlanta, and I'm like, bro, do you know how much? I mean, R&B started in the D. You know what I'm saying? You had the blues in Chicago, and then you got house music there, and the techno over here, and the DJs was messing. Then we got similar dance, similar cultures, but now it's getting seen now because of YouTube. Like YouTube, Chicago
Well,
took that lead first,
they're
man.
gonna get, blues gonna be given to Memphis.
Memphis, right? But it
Yeah,
went up to
like
Chicago.
Memphis and Mississippi, but Chicago, what I'm saying, house music for sure.
Yeah,
And
house,
like
man.
house music, juke music, drill music now, you know what I'm saying? And of course the king R&B at this moment would have been R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, just unfortunately, man, like how they doing I mean, it's no difference. Any black martyrs, I like to say original man. I don't even like using them. Negro
Right.
and black. I ain't only use that because
The original man, I like that.
I'm study saying the original men. So any of our original men and women that's with prominent names, here they come with the 3-letter boys of both ends dismantling them. You know what I'm
Dismantle.
saying?
And that's the issue we got. That's the issue
So
we
coming
always
to that
had.
and I had never knew that the Alphabet Boys had Aretha Franklin phone bugged her whole life because her father was. So
Oh, damn.
when I'm hearing that, but then somebody will want me to just because it's a new surviving R. Kelly that's out right now, and I've been getting so many calls back like, man, I don't nobody believe this stuff they doing, and then they saying that attorney that was for them got locked up and he did something
So they
roguish.
done
So
put a new one out. So they making a whole
yeah,
series out of it.
it's a part 3 out right now. It's a part 3
They're
right
doing
now.
this on purpose, man. You remember? So
Yeah,
with
it's
the Alphabet Boys, they
it's
call it
just
honey pot.
it's sad overall, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's sad overall,
but they
but
call it honey potting, right? Honey potting is like when the Alphabet Boys, when they want to incriminate like a leader of a country, right? Say for instance Jordan or whatever. If he not following the rule book, they call it honey pot, and then what they do is based on sex. Whether they catch you having sex with a boy, a girl, some young
they black
kids or whatever,
them.
they blackmail you. You know what I'm saying? But now they use that and they use that to come and invade your country too. They come and use that to start a coup. You know what I'm saying? So they using this. They try to do that with Martin Luther King. They try to
Yeah,
do the little honeypotting thing with him and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they try to do that with these leaders when they want to take them down. And see, the young people and a lot of our sisters don't recognize that game. They just like, oh yeah, me too, da 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 da. Like, yeah, okay, dude, a weirdo or whatever's going on. Okay, yeah, we understand that. But to take it further, like all black men predators and all that, that's what they want you to do.
mm-hmm.
Because they trying to make all of us predators from this one person doing this over here or whatever. You feel what I'm
And
saying?
that's what Dr. Umar was saying. They want to take one roguish incident and blame the whole culture for it.
Mm-hmm.
A whole group of people. But yeah, we'll build again, bro.
For sure.
Damn, here go one of my brothers right here from the motherland. Let me see if he can join right quick. Cause I'm still trying to get to the bottom of damn. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
it's Pan African channels, man. We be banging with the Aboriginal. I don't like banging with my brothers, but it's like, bro, y'all can't be on here saying this crazy stuff, man. Like you going
a
from Akon.
street. Send me a request and let me see if I can if you can join. But I don't think so because I've been on here too long.
Well, yeah, man. Man. I love to chop it up with you, man. I'm happy that you brought me on, bro. I've been supporting and watching you for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
For sure. So whenever I'm on here, I'm gonna start trying to go back live. I'll be busy, but I try to catch
go
it.
over to the
So
YouTube.
uh, you know what? My JoJo Capone channel, I really just was making that like my travel channel, and like stuff that's in my highlights on this page. I just try to put it on that YouTube page, Plus, I do lives on it as well. Because people will say, put it on the YouTube, put it on YouTube. But then you just like anybody else. If I put it on YouTube and it got 1,000 likes or views, then it's like, but if I'm on there talking some rap beef or some street stuff in the street, it got 100,000 views. You know what
Oh
I'm saying? So,
yeah, you talk about like they
so
want you to say something about Hassan Campbell. Then, oh
yeah,
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 oh
yeah, exactly. Then that got 100,000 views because once again, so once I found out that Twitter and all that let their employees dictate the algorithm of what go viral and all that, I was through with all of them for real. The name of the
yeah,
movie
shit.
on Netflix is called Journey of an African Colony. Journey of an African Colony. That's that's one of them. Journey of an African Colony.
Yo,
And
check out Ottoman Empire too on there. You can watch Ottoman Empire on Netflix.
no, I'm gonna check it out. DM
Yeah,
it to me so I can remember. DM me that.
I'm gonna
DM
send it
me,
to you.
DM me anything that's on that Netflix that I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna watch it. Cause the Ottoman Empire, I know that's Turkey, right? That's was
Yeah,
over in
that's
Turkey.
Turkey. But they gonna show you the first time they used the cannon, right? So when we talk about gunplay and when gunplay involved, the first people to use the cannon was the Ottomans. But they learned it from the white. They got the gunpowder from China. And remember, they had control of the Silk Road. They was right there at the border,
Well,
right?
listen,
But
listen,
yeah,
you ain't seen nothing yet. That's why I want you to hang up from me and cut on Journey of an African Colony.
I'm going
And
on
what
there right now,
and
bro.
what you speaking about right now, they gonna show that Gatling gun or whatever they called it that you speaking
Hmm.
on, not the cannon, but that gun that do the 30. They about to show you all that. So I ain't gonna tell you about it. I want you to sit there and watch it. I'm telling you. And the brother, he's so cold, because he a player, he's smooth, laid back. You can understand everything he's saying, and he's showing you. So that's why I was saying that Hidden Colors with Tyreek. I felt like Oprah and Tyler Perry and all them, they should have bought out some theaters and played that and kept that in one of them theaters for the rest of our life.
Hmm.
Because that
Especially
right there,
1804.
so look, that 1804 as well, but that right there alone would teach us, that right there help the world. Hidden Colors 1 through 5 alone will help the world have a better understanding of each other.
Hmm.
It definitely, them alone can definitely, I truly believe in my heart, it can stop. If the whole world, every ethnicity, every ethnic group, if they watch Hidden Colors Volume 1 through 5, I believe sincerely in my heart that it can stop, if not 99%, but 100% of prejudice amongst mankind.
Yeah, and that's what we need to end at.
Because
End that too.
because nobody ever, they don't even know their history. They don't know that as they call the Maroon or Blackamoor, Alexander Pushkin taught the Russian language. People don't know that.
Hmm.
But you gonna learn that and see that on
You gonna
there.
learn that on there,
Where
right?
you see him on the dollar bill. On the coin. Where you
John
see,
Hanson.
not John Hanson, but all that, but they speak on that too. So then people sleep, like you said, 1804. You got to check out the Tula Revolution. Tula Revolution.
Hmm.
He a Haitian brother in Curacao, the island of Curacao. People don't even know about
Yeah,
Curacao.
right. Right.
Now his story deep too. So if you can
I'm
search
about to look that one up.
the Tula Revolution. See if it's on Netflix, all right? Or see if it's on Netflix, see if it's on just search it. Tula Revolution, Tula, and it's Curacao. Haitian Revolution, because just like with the Juneteenth thing, which basically sparked a debate with me and a brother in my comment section, he didn't understand because he like, African ain't got nothing to do with Juneteenth. And that just sent us through a rage. But like I said, I'm not upset. I'm just trying to correct the brother because I know he
Nah,
misled.
it's weird, man, because it's a lot
Yeah,
of them, man, on TikTok. It's a lot of these brothers, and the youth is picking up on this now.
right.
So the youth is challenging the elders, and they're arguing with them, bro. And we can't have that, man. Like, look, I mean, I don't want to debate people online, but we can't have y'all out here saying the silly stuff, bro. We got to correct y'all,
But
out of respect.
but that's what's called, that's the distraction. That right there is the distraction. And with that being said, that's why I know that Hidden Colors needed to be in these movie theaters. Now, this what I'm gonna call Tyreek out on this one. Since what's my man name? Tyler Perry just bought BET and I think MTV.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nowhere in hell Hidden Colors shouldn't be on there for Lifetime. Put that shit,
Right.
put Hidden Colors on there every day. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Put them, let them play on over. You know how like on Sunday something used to play all
Mm-hmm.
day? They need to put that on there instead of the foolishness. They need to put that on there, and I'm gonna call Tyreek out on that. I'm gonna say, listen, man, I don't know what we gotta do. We can start a Tyler Perry answer our phone call campaign or whatever we gotta do. Bro, we need them Hidden Color docs on that BET, bro. And
He got
MTV.
that museum, man. He got the museum up,
He
man.
got, he got the museum. I don't really know what Puff's got going on with the Revolt, but we need it on Revolt. We need it on Netflix. We need it on all that. And I understand people starting their own website and uploading their own movies to get 100% of their money. I understand all that. But look,
Mm-hmm.
this bigger than the money at this point. We need to fix our people, man.
We need to fix our people.
And if ain't nobody willing to do that for our people, our culture, then that's how we gonna know who culture vultures. If everything coming with a price tag to it, then that's how we gonna know who for the community and who not, and we outing them. Simple as that. And now I close on that.
All right, Pete. I'm gonna send you. Hey, I'm gonna send you the information. I'm going to look up the movie African Colony. Hold on. The colony.
Journey.
It was Journey of an African Colony.
Journey of an African Colony. Please watch it right now, bro. Just it's a series, but Journey of an African Colony is gonna blow. You probably don't even go to sleep till you through watching it. I'm telling you.
I'm about to watch it, bro. And I'm about to send it to my girl.
And when you get a chance after that, watch Our Planet 2, because it's
lit. Yeah, I gotta see the new one.
But yeah, it's a new one now. It's Our Planet 2 out right now. And remember, I was saying that first 10 seconds what that guy said, and that can stop a lot of it's stuff that we can research that you can hit 10 seconds of, and then it debunk all them theories and thoughts that everybody's saying, and it's coming from a European. So it's like, if y'all don't want to listen because it's coming from us, okay, and you've been listening to the Europeans and they ways and they thoughts and they books and all that history of theirs, okay, now listen to that same European tell you this truth. You see what I'm saying?
But a lot of people don't like to be wrong. They don't like to be wrong. So if you corner them, instead of being a man like, you know what, I was wrong on that, they like, well, I'm about to out debunk this dude because their ego and their pride hurt, because this is their hustle.
But they gonna hurt their pride more, bro. Because if you know the knowledge, you got the knowledge, they gonna continue being hurt. Because we gonna keep dropping the facts on them.
Point blank, man. Hey, I'm gonna send you that information on Ottoman Turks, and I'm about to look up Journey of African Colony. I'm about to look that up now. Peace and blessings to you, man. I'm popping up again. I know you on. I'm popping up, bro.
Okay, much love, bro.
Peace.